Alright, how's everybody doing? It is Wednesday, hump day, halfway to the weekend. Excellent. Unless you work weekends, then you probably really don't care. But, I technically don't work weekends, but since starting my own business, now I kind of do work weekends. I actually finally got all of my inventory like written down and everything. Now I'm going through the tedious process of entering it to Excel spreadsheet. I'm doing like an overall inventory, including everything that I've sold, and then I'm going to break that down and do basically an inventory list of everything that I had at the end of the year, and then do it for each month, and that way I can break down what inventory I got what month and what sold what month, so forth. Once I get it all done, it'll be a lot easier to keep up with it as I get stuff. But hindsight's 20/20, right? So they say. If I would have been doing this as I went along, it would have been a lot easier. But didn't think about it at the time. So got some work cut out for me. It's easy work though, basically. I mean, it's tedious, but at least I'm sitting down and then at home. But I'll get to it. It'll get done eventually. What I have today is, I was kind of surprised actually. I was shocked even. I was flabbergasted, if you will, that I had a notice from a UPS that a package was delivered to the UPS store behind where I work. And I was thinking, well, I wasn't expecting anything. So I kind of brought it up and looked, and it was supposed to be the next box of my Coca-Cola Insiders. And I'm like, but we're like on the third day of the month. Like last month, I didn't get it till like halfway through the month. And I thought, you know what? I bet it is. I bet their tracking or their updating is behind, and that's probably for the one that I already picked up in February. So I actually went into the UPS thing, the app, and my account, and looked, and sure enough, it was showing a third one that had been delivered today. So I stopped, and lo and behold, that's what we got. So this is the third and final box from my Coca-Cola Insiders membership. Coca-Cola Insiders is basically just what it sounds like. It is a subscription box that was for 3 months. I'm not sure if it's just a thing they do like once a year, or is every so often, or if it's like 3 months at a time. Like I got January, February, and March, so maybe they'll have it up where you can sign up again for the next 3 months. I'm not real sure. I will leave a link below to Coca-Cola Insiders so you can go check it out for yourself. So far, I've been pleased with it. There hasn't really been anything that truly completely blew me away yet, but maybe in this box. You never know. What it is basically a preview. You normally get, I believe it's 3 consumables, and then you get a little bit of swag or other merchandise in the box. But the 3 consumables are supposed to be of stuff that's not actually out at the stores yet. It's on its way. So you're getting kind of like an inside scoop on some of the new products that the Coca-Cola brands are bringing out. Kind of cool. I don't remember exactly how much I paid. I think it was, I want to say just ballpark figure. I could be wrong. I could be off by a bit. But I want to say it was maybe 60 or 70 bucks, something like that. It might have been more than that. I don't know. I probably should have saved the like the invoice thing for it, but I didn't think about it at the time. Anyway, let me grab my trusty little knife and we'll cut the seal here. And we will open this up and see what delectable goodies we have from Coke in this one. Alright, I'm going to kind of turn it. Let me scoot this thing over a little bit. I'm going to kind of turn it so that I can actually see in the box. See, there's the back of the lid, so I can actually see the box. Alright, the first one feels like a regular size, like 20-ounce plastic bottle. Second one feels, I think that might be a Powerade, just by the shape of the bottle. It feels like a Powerade bottle, so it's probably a new flavor. And then the last one is a glass bottle. Or no, is that a can? I think it's a can. Alright, well let's start with the middle one. I have a feeling I know it's a Powerade. But it's obviously probably not a flavor that I've had because it's supposed to be stuff that isn't actually out yet. So, let's see if I can get it out of here. Alright. Oh no, it's not Powerade. Well, yeah, technically it is. Technically, that is a Powerade. It is Powerade Zero Sugar Power Water. Electrolyte water beverage. Lemon flavor with other natural flavors. It's got Ion 4 electrolyte, zero sugar, with vitamins B3, B6, and B12. So, basically kind of a souped up water. No coloring. I mean, obviously it's got flavoring, but you know, some people might prefer that to the regular, like Powerades. Zero sugar, I don't know about, but it all depends on what kind of other like sweeteners they use. Because obviously, I mean, they have to use some kind of sweetener to give it that sweet lemon flavor. Looks like it's got a this pop open. Yeah, pops open. And then it's not bad. It's not bad. It's, I mean, basically all you taste is like, just like nice fresh water and with just a hint of lemon. It's not like overpowering, which is always good because that is one flavor you don't want it to be like overpowering. You don't want it to be like sour. At least I don't. But yeah, this will be good. This will probably be good. Good thing to drink, like if you're out in the summer working outside, which I do a lot. So this might be. I can see this being something, especially if they have other flavors. I'm sure they do. You know, I could definitely see drinking something like this if it was like an orange or like a fruit punch. Not bad. And again, full size. That's the full size, just like what they'll be on the shelf. So that's nice. You know, they could, doing something like this, they could opt to just have it be like a test, like a trial type thing, and have it like just like in a small bottle. But no, they actually include the way it'll actually be on the shelf at the store. So kudos to the Coca-Cola brands for doing that and not skimping out, you know. Alright, let's pull this one out. I think this one might be like just like an actual soda. And they make these, I'll admit, the way they ship these things, it ships, you don't have to worry about it getting damaged because they're made to fit. Like, I mean, it's like die cut to hold it. Alright, so here we have a Coke with 0 sugar, 0 calorie cola. So, now I'm always hesitant about, because I do drink Coke. Like when I'm at work, that's what well, actually the last couple of days I drank Dr. Pepper, but which is technically still Coke brand. But I do, like here at home, I drink Coke. I've never been real big on the diet ones, just because I didn't like the sweeteners they use in them. To me, they're almost too sweet. But let's try this. Maybe I'll be pleasantly surprised. Nice and fizzy. Smells like regular Coke. Yeah, I'm incredibly surprised at how good that tastes for being 0 sugar. I mean, it's got a very slight difference from regular Coke. But I mean, it's almost so slight that if you didn't know it was 0 sugar, you wouldn't necessarily pick up on it right away. But it definitely doesn't taste overly sweet like a lot of your diet drinks do. So this, I definitely would give a thumbs up to this. This, I could actually, I mean, I'm a big caffeine, I need my caffeine. So it doesn't say anything about it being caffeine free. I'll have to look at the ingredients a little bit closer. If this has caffeine in it, I could definitely see drinking this in place of regular Coke. So, somebody that's on a diet, or you just prefer not to, you don't like the sugar or the calories that come with soda, but you do like soda, keep your eye out for the new Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. That should be hitting stores very soon, if it's not already out now. But by the time, they actually might be stocking these on shelves now between the time this actually shipped and the time I received it. I don't know how far in advance they put these boxes together as far as to when they're going to come out at the stores, but that is definitely good. I said it doesn't taste diet really at all. All right, last consumable item in here. We have Aha. We have Aha. Sparkling water. No sweeteners, no sodium. This is raspberry acai. I don't know how to pronounce that word. ACAI. How do you pronounce that? Acai. Right, this isn't like resealable. I mean, it's cold though. It's cold. So what the hell? We'll open it now. I can always drink this. I got dinner on the stove right now on low, like on 1. That way, while I'm up here, I don't have to worry about it getting like boiled over stuff. Smells good. Definitely smells raspberry. Well, can you hear the bubbles in there? I mean, the initial flavor, the initial raspberry tastes pretty good. But I'm not real big on like sparkling water or like seltzer type things. I mean, it's not bad. You know, if I was really thirsty and there wasn't anything else available and somebody offered me one of these, you know, if I was thirsty, I'd drink it. But if somebody gave me a choice, I'd almost probably drink just like regular plain water over this. Just my personal preference. Now, if you're somebody out there that likes seltzers, you like sparkling water, and of course, if you like raspberry, then you would definitely like this because, in of itself, it's pretty good. Just not really my type of drink. It might actually be better over ice, I think. You know, I can't explain it. I don't know the scientific explanation of that, but there are some drinks that just taste better when you put them with ice. And this, I think, would be one of those drinks. But yeah, I would give this for in and of itself, I would give it about a 7 out of 10. For me personally, my personal preference, I'd give it more like a 6 or maybe like a high 5 if you broke it down. Yeah, so not the greatest thing I've ever tasted, but certainly not the worst. I mean, there's other drinks that, yeah, just should not be consumable, right? And then the first one, the Power Water, I'd give it about an 8 out of 10. The Coke, honestly, I would give the Coke like a 9 out of 10 or even just 10 out of 10 because it literally tastes almost identical to regular Coke. All right, so those are the drinks. Now let's see what else we got in the box. Normally there's something else in here. Looking. Right, here we got the little like cheat sheet thing. We'll read about them here in a minute. And then we got the little box in here that says, but wait, there's more. You know what I think Coke ought to do? So Coke, if you're listening, I know Coke has plenty of brands underneath their umbrella. What I would like to see is a box like this, but maybe have like 2 drinks and then have like a snack in it, like a chip or pretzels or, you know, because they're constantly bringing out new snacks too. So that'd be cool. I like my snacks, especially like Cheez-Its. Oh, I love Cheez-Its. Especially like the Pepper Jack ones. Have you had the Pepper Jack Cheez-Its? Man, I can sit there and eat a whole freaking box of those things. Alright. So, in here we've got a little Coca-Cola Insiders Club decal. Get this box out of the way. Throw that down there for now. And then we've got a reusable water bottle with the Powerade logo on it. It's got like the indented grips on both sides. It's got like a little thing here. says more power 4, so you can like put your name on it. A pole. No, I don't think it's a pole top. I think it's just got like a, I don't know what you can see in there. It's got like the rubber thing in there that I'm guessing like, that when you actually squeeze it, it just comes out and then it automatically kind of reseals. Yeah. It's got like a little, just a little, like slit in it, so when you actually squeeze it, let's say you get it to, you can tell it's like brand new. It's still got like the stuff needs to be rinsed out to get the newness off of it. But yeah, it's not bad. I can actually make use of that. Looks like it holds, let's say probably like 30 ounces maybe. Cool. Alright, here's the little cheat sheet thing. On the back we've got like a little sit back and unleash your inner child. It's got like a little picture that you could color if you were so inclined to do so. I'm not. Here's to all our awesome insiders. As we wrap up this run of the Insiders Club, we want to thank you for helping us kick off 2021. This may be your last shipment, but we hope you enjoyed every sip and exclusive first taste of these new Coca-Cola products. Look for all your favorites online and on shelves soon. We had the AHA, or AHA, Raspberry plus K, I don't know how you fucking pronounce that. Or the other option, so you could get one of two. The other one was AHA Mango and Black Tea. That might be interesting. Mango and Black Tea. And then, of course, we had the Powerade Power Water Lemon. And then we had the 100% recycled PET sip-sized Coke or Coke Zero Sugar. So it looks like you could have got just like the regular Coke or Coke Zero Sugar. So obviously, I've never had the Zero Sugar one before. I guess I probably just never bothered to try it before. But it's not the actual beverage itself that's new. It's the new bottle that's 100% recycled. So, better for the environment, right? And then each month there's like a bonus thing that they include, a virtual thing. It says this month you are invited to a virtual cooking lesson with professional chef Jonathan Zaragoza. Look for an email with all the event details soon. So keep an eye out for that. I think the first 2 months I must have just deleted the emails or something because I don't remember seeing. Or maybe I should check my. Well, it's too late now because I've already done it over. But maybe I should check my spam folder. Might have went to my spam folder. So I'll have to keep an eye out for that. That might be kind of cool. I do like to cook. I like to eat. I do like to eat. Alright, so that was it. That was my third and final box for the Coca-Cola Insiders Club 2021, at least the beginning of 2021. I will leave the link below, so by all means, click on the link or go to the address there and check it out for yourself. Like I said, it might be something they do throughout the year. They just do it in 3-month increments. I don't know. I'll have to keep an eye out. Maybe if they do, maybe I'll get a heads up when they, because I would assume that they'll start the sign up here pretty soon if they're going to do it throughout the year. Just so I might do it again. Kind of enjoyed it. Other than that, I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. It was nice out today, wasn't it? It was nice. I actually went and had a big thing to do today. Had to go pick up my daughter, and we went to a car dealership, Boss Honda in Tip City, and she got her first vehicle. She's in the process of here very soon getting her license. She wanted to have a car so that once she got her license, she already have a car. So I co-signed for her. I have every bit of faith that she will keep up and make the payments. Otherwise, she's going to have to deal with me. But she's good about it. She's good about that. So she got her a Honda CRV. So I'm happy with that. It's a small SUV. It's got a good safety record behind it. It's got all the nice amenities for safety features and so forth. So she likes it. She's happy. So Dad's happy. I'll be even happier 72 months from now when it's paid, or preferably even sooner, because there's no, I always say whenever, and this is for anybody out there, if you have any type of loan, whether it's a mortgage, whether it's a car payment, whether it's school loans, whether it's just like an equity type loan, any type of loan that's got a set fixed value that you're paying back, if there isn't any payment or any prepayment penalty, in other words, if you can go on and at any time pay extra, whether it's just a couple of dollars or whether you make a double payment that month or whatever, any little bit you can, do it. I do that with my mortgage. My mortgage payment is like $444. Most of the time, I'll pay like $450. You might be thinking, well, okay, $6. I mean, what difference does that make? But over the course of the loan, it does make a difference. Not only does it, eventually it might cut back, over the course of the loan, especially if you're talking 4 or 5 years, depending on how much your monthly payment is, doing that each time, that might actually cut back the amount of time you're paying by a couple of months. And it ultimately cut down on the interest that you're paying. So that's my little food for thought there. Get a loan. If you can pay extra on it, pay extra on it. So hopefully she'll do that. Safety first. I hope she drives sensibly. Right now she'll only be driving with somebody else in the car with her. Obviously because she's only got a permit. But I'm happy. I'm a happy papa. So, anything else? You got anything? No? All right, hey, just out of curiosity, people, if you watch this video, we're talking about, my daughter's first car. I'll tell you, my first car, I got blessed. My first car. We didn't pay a whole lot for it. My parents actually got me the car. With that and with everything since, anytime they've helped me out or done something for me, I try to pay them back. Either actually paying back or paying back by doing stuff for them, helping them out whenever I can. But yeah, my first car was like $1,800. We bought it from a private owner, and my first car was a 1979 Chevrolet Camaro. It had a 305 in it, turbo boosted. It was an automatic. It had the metallic metal flake blue paint with the black leather interior. I really lucked out because the person who owned it, they actually had a decent aftermarket stereo in it. And back in the day, your stereo and your equalizer were two different components. Okay. Back then, when I was in high school, senior year, there weren't, maybe like the top of the line stereos back then might have had the built-in EQs, but if you wanted to put an equalizer in with your system, your car system, you had to buy a separate component. And luckily, this had, I think it was like a 340 watt stereo system with the separate equalizer. So it hit. When I was listening to Metallica, people could hear me coming down the street. It was nice. But yeah, that was my first car. So hey, here's what you do. I got some homework for you. All right. First of all, if you enjoyed the video in any way, shape, or form, hit that like button. I'd appreciate it. 2, if you're not a subscriber already, why not subscribe? Why not? I mean, it doesn't cost you anything. And once in a while, you might actually see a video from me that you might want to watch and actually enjoy for a few minutes. So hit that subscribe button, and then hit that little notification bell. That way you know when I put a new video up. And while you're here, in the comments below, why don't you put what your first car was? Make and model of your first car. Alright. I think it's always interesting to see what people's like first cars were. Because some people are lucky they get to get the car that they really want as their first car. Other times you're not so lucky and you've got to kind of settle. Sometimes maybe you get like the hand-me-down. Maybe mom and dad are getting a new car, so they just give you their car and then they go buy the new car. So, yeah. Comment below, let me know what your first car was. Other than that, as always, everybody, stay safe and healthy. And look out for yourself and those around you. And that's all I got. See?